YouTube, what's going on, guys? Today I got a pretty banger video for you guys. Today we're going to be going over all the stash locations on the map customs. At the time of me recording this video, we did just get patch 12.9, so this is updated with the new expanded customs, and let's run through it. As always, if you guys enjoyed the video, I would greatly appreciate it if you guys smash that like button and also smash that subscribe button. We're currently trying to push to get to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. It's completely free. All you got to do is press that sub button and make sure your sub noties are on. Also, I'm shooting for 100 likes on this video, so if you guys want to see some more stash locations on maybe a different map, interchange, shoreline, whatever you guys want to do, y'all smash that like button. If we get to 100 likes, I'll crank out another one for you guys. So as a lot of you guys probably know, man, looting stashes is an insane way to make a lot of money, especially early wipe, or if you guys are maybe down on money, you've had a couple rough nights. If you want to run stash runs with the boys, you can make a shitload of money, or solo. It's a good way to make money solo as well. Our first stash is going to be down here in this little pit in between these two warehouses. If you guys can learn like a really efficient route, especially, you know, if you learn like a certain map, like learn maybe all the stashes on customs, interchange, shoreline, whatever. If you guys can learn an efficient route, there's a ton of stashes on customs. I think there's around like 25 different stash locations. So obviously, you know, you're not going to be able to hit all of them, but if you can find like a good little line, pull up a good updated map. I can put the link in the description below of a pretty good map, an updated map. But find a good map, learn a good route, a route that fits, you know, fits whatever spawn you get or whatever. And if you guys can run it, you know, and hit 4 or 5 stashes a raid, you guys are going to make a lot of money pretty quickly. As we make our way back here towards admin gate and factory far corner, there are a total of 4 stashes back here in this area. Your first one's going to be right here in this corner, right behind this tree. Your second one is going to be back here in the factory far corner area, and it's going to be in this bush right here. Your next one is going to be just across. You have the ZB1011 extract right here. You guys are just going to come around on the back side of this warehouse, and this next stash is going to be right under these pipes. Grab it right here. Your next one is going to be from factory far, or factory far corner. You're going to come right through this hole in the wall. Take a left through the hole in the wall, and you're going to work your way down, and it is in this far bush right past the broken car. This first bush right here is going to be your hidden stash. And for your next one, you're going to head all the way north, and it's going to be back towards military base checkpoint, back against the wall. Once you get to military base checkpoint, it's going to be on the right side by these dumpsters, and it's just going to be on the right side right back behind them, right here. And your next one after that, there's military base. You're going to come up the trail. And you're going to veer off to the left here. Kind of keep this tower as a reference point for this one. This tree right here doesn't really have a whole lot of branches and leaves. That's the way I remember it. And then you kind of have tower tree right there. And this stash is going to be right up here at the base. Next up, you want to make your way up to the actual tower itself, next to this blue gate. As you're walking up to the blue gate, there's the fallen down piece of metal, and it's going to be right on the left. Right here up in this bush. After that, you want to head back to the main trail that works the edge right here. And this one is going to be right next to the passage between rocks extract. You're going to come back here in this little, like, back cut. Got the big rock here. Work your way back towards the fence. And this one's going to be going to be a ground stash right in the bush. After that, we're going to work our way towards new gas station. Also, another really good way to learn these. I mean, as you can probably tell right now, I'm in an offline raid. If you want to get kind of a better, like, hands-on idea of where these are, you can always hop in an offline raid and kind of run around. I feel like there's a good handful of stashes that a lot of people know. Like that one back there on Passage Between Rocks is a pretty common one. But there's actually a lot of stashes on Customs and all the other maps as well that a lot of people have no idea exist, including me. I mean, there's some in this guide that I didn't know existed until I started really looking for them. And this one's not too hard to find. As soon as you work your way to new gas station, you got the long wall along the end. This starts like the chain link fence. You want to go right to where that chain link fence meets the concrete fence. And it's going to be a barrel stash right here. And for the next one, we're going to work our way towards the front side of new gas. This next one's fairly simple as well. You got the factory shortcut here. Front of new gas, you want to come on this pipe, or if you're hitting it from that side, you can go that way as well. It's going to be in this first big bush right here. Alright, for the next one, you're going to make your way up to the railroad tracks. You got road to military base all the way at the end. New gas right here on your right. This next one is going to be down by this overhang here, right on the base of this pole. This is actually one of the ones I myself didn't know about, but right here at the base of the pole. And for the next one, you want to head all the way down the railroad tracks, down towards railroad, the military base, and it's going to be on the left, up on like the elevated area up here. It's actually right at the base of the long power line, so if you just follow the power lines to the tower here, that's where the next one's going to be. Head to the base of the power line tower, and it's going to be in this little left like square here. And it's going to be right at the base of this fence. You kind of have to angle your cursor down towards the bottom to grab it. And for the next three, you kind of want to come all the way back down the railroad tracks, back towards like the main road. These three I feel like are pretty common. I think a good bit of people know about these three. Usually I find these hit just about every time. And once you make your way over to the little like gated off bus area here, just to give you a better idea of where all the buses are, you want to come off this back corner, come straight off the corner, and it's going to be right at the base of this tree. Your next one, you're going to come up towards the main road along the green fence here, and it's going to be a tire one. This one I think is really common. At the base in this tire right here underneath the pipe. After that one, you want to follow the pipe down this way, and it's going to be the metal container stash. This one's also pretty common as well. This is a pretty good one to check, though, if you're ever making your way through dorms, or even maybe cutting across dorms. This little area of stashes here is a pretty good one to hit. A lot of people do hit them, but it's worth the check. This one's in the container in the back here. And that's pretty much going to do it for any stashes, really, in this area of the map in general. The rest of the stashes, we're going to have to go across towards kind of the new expansion area. This is where a lot of the new stashes are. I didn't really know a whole lot about any of these stashes until recently. So these are really good ones to take note of. For the first one, you've got the big hole in the gate here to get through. This is the old warehouse, and you're going to head into kind of the new expansion area. And over here by all these train cars, big concrete walkway. You want to get inside of it underneath here. And all the way down about halfway, there's a barrel stash on the right, as you can see right here. That's the first stash of the new area. And for the next one, we're going to go all the way back towards the old gas. And this one is going to be on old gas's side of this fence right here. It's going to be in this very far back right corner. You can see the barrel here, right there in the corner. You've got a barrel stash. As I enjoy my crackers, we're going to head to this next one, which you're going to go back through the gate towards the new expansion area and head immediately back towards this wall. And this one, as soon as like the wall starts to cut up this way, but you want to follow the wall all the way back towards the end of this train car. Be careful, as you can see, as some of you have probably found out the hard way, there is indeed a sniper scav back there that will blow your head off. So you want to get towards the end. Once you get towards the end of the last train car, the stash, it's going to be a barrel stash in the bush, pretty much parallel to it. And for the next one on the expansion area, this one's kind of directly across. You want to go through under the train car around it, the one you were just next to. And once you're at the end of the train car looking towards death, you want to go to the right, and this one's going to be right towards this tree right here. Work your way over here, and if I can find it, it's right here on the other side. And for the next one, you want to just kind of head towards the medical building here. You've got the fortress there, and you've got all these crates. There's a couple cabins here, but you want to make your way up around the backside of all these containers. And then you want to go in through this little hole in the blue fence here. And it's going to be inside a tire right here on the corner. And that's pretty much going to do it for all the new stashes. The new stashes with the new customs expansion. And this is going to be our last two stashes. These are the last two stashes on customs. This first one is pretty common, but it's going to be other than the curved one, it's going to be your first set of pipes, and it's going to be right in here in these bushes, a barrel stash. And the other one is going to be through this other parallel set of pipes. This is actually another one that I did not know about. I've always known about this one, but I didn't know this one was here. But you want to go through and into these bushes. There's going to be a wooden stash here. And that's actually going to do it. I was actually able to do that in one offline raid. It's actually kind of crazy. There's actually a big lack of, there's not a single stash to my knowledge on that side of the river, which is kind of crazy. All of your stashes on customs are obviously all the ones we just covered on this side of the map. And it's a pretty crazy way to make money, man. I haven't done a whole lot of like legit, like I'm going into strictly loot stashes in my time playing EFT, but recently I have kind of messed around with it after, you know, making some videos and learning some of these stashes. Man, you guys would be shocked at how much money you guys can actually make from doing these stash runs. So like I said, guys, find a good route that fits you. Like I said, I'll drop you guys a link to this map. It's a really good map that I went by to learn a lot of these stashes. But find you a good route, man. Learn some of these the spawns and, you know, where some of these stashes correlate to that spawn. And just go through as many of as you can, man. Run through 5, 6 stashes wherever, or even just learning these stashes. And as you play the map, you start to know, okay, I'm going crossing the land bridge here. I know I have the stash here. I've got a stash here. You know, and as you head into the new expansion area, you guys know now where the new ones are. A lot of them are back there towards Sniper Scab area, but yeah, learn the stashes, guys. If you guys enjoy this video, man, I would greatly appreciate it. Again, if you guys smash that like button, smash the subscribe button. If you guys want to see more stash, guys, I am more than happy to do them. I'll give you guys, you know, interchange, shoreline, whatever you guys want to see next. So let me know in the comments if you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what stashes you had no idea existed. And let me know what EFT content you guys want to see next. And as always, I would love it if you guys want to come check out the Twitch stream time to time. We're live on Twitch pretty much every night. I've been doing a lot of EFT recently. I do enjoy Warzone. I do play a lot of Warzone, but recently I'm on my EFT kick with the new wipe. I'm currently trying to go for the Kappa container. So if you guys want to come hang out, maybe just drop a follow on the Twitch. My link will be in the description below with everything else. I appreciate all the love, boys. As always, like I said, you guys come check me out on Twitch. Drop me a like, drop me a sub, turn your noties on. We'll see you on the next one, boys. Godspeed.